Welcome back, lifestyle enthusiasts. We're TrustedShoppingGuide.com, and today we're in the lifestyle. In this video, two hand warmer brands will be going head-to-head. We have the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer and the Zippo refillable hand warmer. As days get shorter or you go to higher altitudes, the chilly wind may cause your hands and fingers to become numb. If you find yourself stacking on hand gloves in these seasons and places, you might want to invest in hand warmers. These pocket devices use different thermal generators to provide heat for long intervals, and with their compact design, you can either insert them into your hand gloves, into the tongue of your boots, or onto the back neck of your scarf to help you get through the frost. In today's hand warmer review, we are pitting the two most heated contenders, the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer and the Zippo refillable hand warmer, which have both earned 5 badges from our team at TrustedShoppingGuide.com. From a heavy-duty exterior to a high-tech interface, we are sure that you'll end up with your perfect match as we witness these two hand warmers battle it out in today's brand wars. If you are interested in other hand warmers that we have reviewed, do check out our hand warmer review video linked below. If you want direct links to the products themselves, all these links are also listed below too. So without further ado, let's start the brand wars. The first category that these two hand warmers will be going toe-to-toe with is their design and construction. Hand warmers have been around the market for quite some time. So as competitors rose in numbers, manufacturers diversified the materials and strengthened the designs that you can choose from. Since these pocket devices will be using fuel or electricity, it's important to pick the option with the best quality that can endure external and internal factors for long-term use. You should also look out for sharp and rough edges as well as slippery metal or plastic to make sure you won't be injuring your hands or accidentally dropping your item. Thankfully, both of our contenders employ an outer casing that is easy and comfortable to grip. The OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer employs acrylonitrile butadiene styrene for the body and electricity-resistive aluminum for the interior part. With this, it is guaranteed that the heat coming from the inside won't melt the plastic exterior. It also has an anti-skid surface, so even if you have a leather glove, your device won't slip out of your grasp. On the flip side, the Zippo refillable hand warmer packs a unique stance with its durable and elegant metal construction. This kind of material beats the ABS plastic of OCOOPA, since metals are perfect for withstanding more intense heat for longer periods. But unlike OCOOPA, Zippo doesn't have an anti-skid surface, so it's more prone to slipping and sliding, especially if you don't use it with the complementary velvet pouch. For this round, our two contenders started out nice and strong, each with a unique approach. If you like using leather-like gloves, you're better off with the anti-skid ABS design of the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer. But if you'd like a vintage or sophisticated aesthetic, the metal body of the Zippo refillable hand warmer will be your best bet. Since the winner for this category entirely depends on the user, we're ending this round with a tie. The second category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their heating source. Now that you know the physical attributes of our two challengers, it is time to look at their heating source. Usually, the 3 ways these devices generate heat are through air, fuel, or battery power. Air-activated hand warmers have salt, cellulose, iron, water, activated carbon, and vermiculite inside their vessel, and the iron is the one that releases heat once exposed to air. Because of this, they can get accidentally initiated, and they also cannot be refilled and recycled, so a lot of users tend to avoid them to save money on replacement costs. To some, fuel-generated hand warmers are the better option. Like air-activated warmers, they also have a reservoir, but instead of iron, it contains lighter fluid or exclusive hand warmer fluid. Once you pour out the fuel into the container, the catalytic burner should be placed on top of it, since the burner is where you will be applying the flame. The Zippo refillable hand warmer utilizes this kind of heating source. Since this choice will be using a refillable cup, you will only need to purchase fuel. But if you're a bit of a fidgeter, you might want to clear away from this brand. Zippo manufacturers recommend that this hand warmer should always stay upright and be stored in a place that is secluded from fire hazards. For our low-maintenance lifestyle enthusiasts, a battery-powered hand warmer will be your best suit. The one with lithium batteries send power to the internal heating, which then safely converts the energy into the comfortable warmth that the device will radiate. The OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer provides heat this way. Because of this, you won't have to worry about stocking up on replacement fuel or devices since they are completely rechargeable. In this category, both of our challengers are strong in fighting extra spending, but the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer gets the point with its lithium battery that you can use thousands of times by simply charging. The third category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their heating level. Different situations call for different heating levels. Sometimes you find yourself searching for warmth that is enough to regulate your temperature, while other times you might be looking forward to an intense heat that will ease muscle soreness after climbing, marathoning, or walking around a snowy neighborhood. For the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer, you can select heating levels from low, medium, and high. The low level means the temperature is at 95 to 107.6 degrees Fahrenheit. The medium level sets the temperature at 104 to 118.4 degrees Fahrenheit. And the high level provides a temperature of 118.4 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're one to have varying needs at specific times and situations, this option is perfect for you. In contrast, the Zippo refillable hand warmer doesn't allow you to manually tune your heating level. What it does is intensify the heat the longer you use it. So if in the beginning the temperature is at 90 degrees Fahrenheit, by the third or fourth hour of use, it can increase up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But it's important to remember that Zippo is fuel-generated, so it can easily get overwhelmed and overpowered by a persistent cold environment. The Zippo refillable hand warmer had a promising start with its metal exterior that can extensively combat internal heat, but it fell short in this category due to the lack of calibration and consistency. In this round, the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer thrived once again, taking yet another point. The fourth category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their heat duration. Since hand warmers are working to tackle a frosty or breezy environment, it's quite understandable that the force of nature may overthrow your device and cause it to have a short heat duration. Typically, the best hand warmers last anywhere between 5 to 8 hours, and you might have found a gem if you find one that lasts for more than 10 hours. The OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer falls within the average. This device lasts for 4 to 8 hours, so you can trust it to keep you warm during camping sleepovers, even when your bonfire gets defeated by the wind. But if you'll be doing snow sports and activities for half a day, you might want to have the Zippo refillable hand warmer in your pocket. For this brand, you'll have the option of 6 or 12 hours of continuous use. The 6-hour option has a 1.8-ounce tank, while the 12-hour choice has a 2.6-ounce tank. In this round, the Zippo refillable hand warmer reclaimed its power by providing a longer-lasting heat. Just remember to keep it away from flammable materials and place it in a tight pocket where it can stay upright. The fifth and final category that these two brands will be going toe-to-toe with is their usability. Hand warmers are pretty easy to use, but with the roles that they're going to fill in our adventures, whether big or small, efficient usability that makes them easy to monitor and work with will be a terrific final touch. For the Zippo refillable hand warmer, you're getting a sleek operation, but it's not entirely undemanding. The fuel-filling technology and flame exposure may not be accessible to other users, and it's definitely not a quick way of starting your device. However, primitive users may like this ignition process, especially since it allows the device to start off with a gentle warmth before intensifying the heating. On the other hand, the high-tech operation of the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer will be a reliable option when you're brushing or when you're somewhere windy and it's hard to produce a flame. This device has a one-touch button for all the operations and indicator lights to project the heating level and to notify you when the battery is running out. Since the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer offers a more straightforward and indicative user interface, we are claiming it as the winner of this round. We have now arrived at the end of this fiery battle between the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer and the Zippo refillable hand warmer. Though both of our challengers threw strong jabs, OCOOPA knocked out Zippo with a 3-point win. With striking attacks on heating source, heating level, and usability, the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer took home the better hand warmer title. And there you have it, folks. The battle between the OCOOPA rechargeable hand warmer and the Zippo refillable hand warmer has finally ended. If you have any contenders for our next hand warmer face-off which you would like our team to test, do drop it in the comment section below and we will be sure to assess them for our next update. If you liked this video and it helped you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our lifestyles great. We look forward to seeing you at thetrustedshoppingguide.com again soon.